All right. So thanks again
There
for
we
hopping
go.
on tonight. This was definitely last minute. So I know I only gave you guys like a 15-minute heads up that we were going to be hopping on here. Um, Obviously, we just had the biggest month that we have had. You know, we were $6,300 short of our 80K, reaching. I know, right? We were right there down to the wire. Everybody's working together. I still have to compile all the names of all the people that got those new customer orders from that 8:30 mark on. So I'm going to compile that and I'll do the drawing tomorrow. But some of the stuff that I wanted to talk about is what do we need to do in order to work towards those rank. Melissa's on here also, so if we have time still, I may have you to share, or we may do it on our next Zoom. You and I may do one. But I just wanted to kind of interview Carl just to kind of go through some things that, because talking to people today, it's like, they felt frustrated because they didn't hit a rank, or they, felt like they had hit what they want to do, but now we want to work towards our next goal. So some of the things that I was talking to Carl about was just simply, what are you doing? What is it that you feel like you're doing to make things happen? So if you don't know, this is my brother. This is my older, bigger brother.
Better looking.
Yeah. See, here we go. But, and he has, and I'll spin her around real quick so y'all can meet Tracy.
Hi, Tracy.
Tracy's the behind the scenes. So they've got this great,
the
brains in the business.
I'm the mouth, she's the brains.
And again, it just like, Carmen, with you and Keith, you guys can really pair up together and just, like Julie and Derek, you just really feed off of each other. Somebody's going to have different strengths, as we know. So Tracy does a lot of the, like setting up of the accounts and things like that. But technology. Yeah. He's like short arms like a dinosaur, he says. But what do you feel helps you most whenever you're reaching out? What helps you to get those customer accounts?
To me, I'm a people person. I could sit and talk to a telephone pole. It doesn't have to talk back to me. I don't meet a stranger. So that's my forte. That's my benefit. Technology side of it, I am blind. I mean, when I first started, I would talk to somebody, and my first 3 minutes, I'm bam, bam. I'm like, hey, have you ever heard of Thrive? No. Or yes, have you ever tried it? No. Can I get your email address? It was that fast. Well, they would write down a piece of paper. I would take a picture of it, and I would either send it to Tracy or to Lisa. I had no freaking clue to what to do with this information, but I had it. I had them. And then I was so excited about it, I was giving away 7 days trial sample of Thrive. Lisa was going through the freaking roof. I'm like, no, you don't understand. I can make this work. No, you can't. You cannot force somebody to want to be on Thrive. So $120 at one time. I sent 6 samples out at $120 is what she informed me later of. Not one of them came back. And I'm like, wah, wah, wah. But I've learned since then, how to handle that. And but that's my thing. Like right now, I can't shut up. So next question.
He laughs. He's like, Terry Rickliff, he can relate to Terry. He's like, Terry's always going, oh, I feel like I'm rambling. He's like, okay, I need to stop. Lisa, I'm in his head telling him to like, work. So again, for you personally, like right now you're working towards 12K. He's like, I want that car. That's my birthday. And he's like dying because he wants to know what we have to do to earn the trip. He's like, that's my birthday. They're sending me to Jamaica for my birthday.
Lisa had to talk me off the ledge this morning because this is all new. I have been promoting for 1 month. You've been a client or a customer for 3 years. I got laid off. I was in the military. I got laid off from a pipe fitting job the Friday before Christmas. And I swore to myself, I said, no one will ever control my life again. I'm fixing to control my own life. So I don't understand all the ins and outs, when I woke up this morning, I called Lisa. I've been robbed, was what I told her. She goes, what are you talking about? I said, someone stole all of my money out of my Lavelle account. She goes, what are you talking about? I said, I had almost $9,000 heading towards $12,000. I'm broke. It's zero this morning.
Carl, I felt the same way. I had no idea it was going to do that either.
When she got done laughing at me, she was like, oh, this is fun. Because in my mind, I hit the $800 point. So I moved on. She will push you. So don't hit your mark in the middle of the month or you're going to be pushed.
No, you don't say that.
So she pushed me on. I hit the $4,000 mark. I'm like, okay. So I've got 30 days from this point to hit 12K. That's in my mind with a light bulb flashing. So today when it opens up, my money's gone. I've been robbed. So she explains to me how all this works. And so we're starting over. So I had to sort of pick my pants up, put my big boy shorts on, and take off again.
Mary Jo, Tyron, and Keith, we were all at conference together. How many of you heard the words ignorance on fire? Do you remember this saying that they said it's better to be ignorance on fire than to be wisdom on ice or whatever?
Wisdom on ice.
Right, wisdom on ice. So this is what I wanted y'all to hear and I wanted you to feel, because what I continue to hear is what do I need to say? And Billy Holderby, said it again on stage. He's like, you just need to say it, and
Mm-hmm.
if you're not putting yourself out there and you're not putting the words out there and you're not asking and you're not trying to get those free accounts, then you're not going to. And fear is usually what sets us in that frozen mode. And again, I always encourage you to follow the funnel. You want to set that free customer account up. You want to connect them to someone in a chat message. Melissa's the other one. Melissa, what was it? How many days did it take you to hit 4K?
I think you put it wrong. I think you put 25, but I think it was 23 because I joined on the 3rd and I started promoting on the 5th, and I hit it on Sunday the 25th. So 23 days, 21 days, something like that.
Right. So 3 weeks. So and what she has done is exactly what he just described. Reaching out, and just setting those accounts up, connecting them in, those Facebook messages. And I like the Facebook message because, again, it's going to allow them to start seeing your Facebook posts and things like that. So it's just, again, don't feel like there's any perfect words to say.
Let me tell you something that I do that me and Lisa does all the time. I don't know how to talk to everybody. I don't know I don't have all the information, but I know how to BS my way through stuff. So I will get Lisa on a message, an email over here, and then I will be talking to the person over here. Well, then all of a sudden I will make a group message of all three of us, and I will tell them, I was like, hey, my sister is amazing. She can help us through all this. So if whoever your person is, whoever your go-to person is, have that situation. I'll reach over to Lisa, and I can sit here and text her, hey, this person does such and such. This is what's going on. This is what they're worried about. But over here, it's all hunky-dory and everything. So you can control the storm over here and then, tell them what's going on and, educate them over here. You've always got to have someone in your – Tyron's down here in the bottom. Tracy's over here, and Lisa's here. If you've ever heard of Charlie's Angels, this is Carly's Angels. This is my team. This is who makes me look like I look. If not, I told Lisa, I said, I feel like a 3-year-old kid that you want your kids to survive. You want them to prosper. You want to let them go out there and do their thing, but you don't want them sticking those scissors in the outlets on the window. So Lisa lets me run with the scissors, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, he's going to be out in the street. He's going to get hurt. So let's pull him back a little. And that's what they do to me. I will talk to anybody, and I'm the knucklehead at the funeral and people laugh. That's my job. And I've cried more between Alaska
Katie. He calls Katie Alaska.
And Terry, and this one here, me and her made 2 posts today. I don't know if y'all seen them. Had no clue we was reaching out. We made the exact same post. We both was crying and had no clue we was talking. I mean, it was almost minutes apart.
It was weird.
It was crazy. So, I mean, it's the most passion I've ever felt in my life. That dog's going to kill you, Tyron.
Get out. Get out.
He's crazy.
I told y'all I want to keep it short and sweet. I want to encourage y'all. I believe it's Amy's doing in Team Do Big Things Saturday. She's really breaking in and breaking down to go over the 800 and 1600 VIP. I know, Carmen, you're the only one right now out of this group that's in your VIP period. If you haven't already chatted with like Jerry about that, I would love to chat with you guys tomorrow because I don't want you to wait till Saturday. That's way too many days for you guys to wait. But thank you guys all again for hopping on here tonight. He doesn't know that I'm doing this on this, but he won $100 from yesterday. The DFT, or I did the capsules, the DFTs, and the shakes. He had the most out of 11. Out of 11, he had 5 of them.
Okay. What I want to do is, if y'all have anybody, or if I have anybody that's ready to thrive, this goes to their first month. So pay it forward, and it will come back to you.
He's gonna cry again. All right, so this is he just put it out there. If you've got somebody that's ready to start, there it is. There's $100 going towards their first month. So
get them.
Ready, set, go. Thank y'all for hopping on. I'm gonna share the recording, and we'll do more of these definitely.
No, we won't.